Hi everybody, my name's Do, and today I'm going to talk to you about a plan I've been working on that involves curriculum integration using a learning web. And I think it's really exciting what the outcomes of this plan could be. So the curriculum web integrates health and physical education, literacy and visual art. So how do we make children actively involved in their learning? What can we do to make children enjoy learning and make sense of their learning? I have come up with an idea, and it promotes learning through the arts and in the arts. How? Well, I'll come back to that in a minute. In Year 1 and 2, in health and physical education, we are going to look at how it feels to be included in a group and how it feels when you're excluded from a group. This learning area in the curriculum I find really important because the immense amount of suffering that children or anybody feels when they don't fit in, whether it's because of the culture they come from or the food they eat or the clothes they wear or how they look, it really impacts our well-being. It creates stress. It affects our focus, it affects our memory, and ultimately our learning. So one way to overcome this problem is by building students' emotional intelligence. So Goleman's theory of emotional intelligence recognizes that emotional intelligence and social skills need to be learned. We need to learn to recognize our own emotions and manage them. We need to recognize and understand other people's emotions. And we need to build positive and manage positive relationships. So really interestingly, Goleman found that the physiology of the brain means that learning and strong emotions compete for space in our working memory. So when children are emotionally upset, it really impacts their learning. Gardner refers to emotional intelligence as interpersonal and intrapersonal in his multiple intelligences. So back to my question, how can art help us learn? And art increases our emotional and feeling brain, which increases our attention, retention and enjoyment in the act of learning. It gives us a deeper learning and understanding. Learning in the arts enables personal expression and the sharing we can share our ideas and feelings through art. It helps build empathy. So the aim in my teaching this content is to recognize that everybody has feelings regardless of the culture they come from and the differences we have. We'll begin by exploring using experiential and inquiry learning. I will ask the class, have they ever felt left out or included, and what are the differences in the feelings? I will then stimulate observation through materials. Addressing the literacy component of the learning web, we'll look at this book and we'll listen to a story about a bully who's not very friendly to others. Addressing learning through the arts and in the arts, we'll look at the illustrations and we'll ask, what has the author tried to project in their images? How has the artist treated the figures and the shapes? I'm then going to use my own demonstration where I've created 2 canvases, and using inquiry learning I'll ask the class, how do these two images make you feel? I will then ask the class to create their own images and how it feels for them when they're included and excluded from groups. We'll use also different art materials such as paint and ink and crayons to create the canvases. And at the end of the class, we're going to put the paintings on the wall under these pictures. So the ones that make us feel sad, we'll put under this picture, and the ones that make us feel happy, our happy feelings, we'll put under this picture. When the students come into the class in the morning, I will ask them to put their picture on how they're feeling today, and this will help students recognize how they're feeling emotionally. It will help students recognize how others are feeling, and it will also help me address any emotional problems so that we can all learn. I hope that makes sense, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks. Bye.